Well, good afternoon. Yeah, I know there's nothing in shot yet, on my hands are now. This is a special unboxing review. Something that's brand new, just been released by Hornby. And this is my first loco in Hornby's new style packaging, the block of ice, just like Bachmann. Again, I'm starting to like that even more, despite being rather annoyed at the Patriots one. Well, I know that was a Bachmann one, but still, Hornby's pretty much done the same now. Now, I ordered this loco from Hereford Model Centre, as you can see here. Yeah, it came with one of these types of receipt type thing. Well, just saying, with compliments there. Now, I'd recommend checking this out if you haven't done so already, because I ordered this loco yesterday afternoon and it has just arrived today. The first time I've ever ordered one from a site and have it come the next day after. I never ever thought that would happen. Seriously, I was really shocked when it turned up. Well, it was ordered first class, but I'm dead sure that I've ordered locos first class before, but they don't usually come until about 2 or 3 days later. But anyway, this type of locomotive, it'll come in shot in 1 second. I can remember a few years back seeing pictures of these types of locos. Well, this type of Great Western engine. I'm thinking, wow, I would love a model of one of those. But back then, neither Hornby or Bachmann. There was no model of them back then, so I was disappointed in that. I was like, oh, they look so nice. I wish either Hornby or Bachmann would do a model of them. But now, Hornby has granted my wish, and here it is. The GWR 280T Class 52XX or 5200. This one is number 5274. Again, in the brand new sleeve and ice block packaging. Fantastic. Again, these are brand new, only recently just been released this month. I think just this month. So, and the Hereford Model Centre was one of the first shops and sites to get them. They are on the way to Model Zone and Hatton's, although I got it for not a bad price, £94.99. Model Zone prices, and I think I saw it on another site as well. I can't remember, but it was like £119.99. Yes, so practically 120 quid. So I got quite a good bargain. Well, not say really good bargain, but not a bad price. So again, this locomotive, I've been waiting ages for a model, for this type to come out. Well, either the 4200 class, the 52, or there's the 72, which I think is on the way. The 72 class. Now, the 42 and 52 and 72s, it's practically all the same loco. Again, this is the 52. Well, the 42 and 52 compared to each other are practically identical. Same wheel arrangement. 280. Pretty much I think pretty much the same size. Again, got some history on here. Yeah, 52XX. One there. Yeah, the nice black and white image. There's 3 of these. Again, there's several of each types preserved. Oh, just don't knock the camera there. And it says there, of course. So yeah. Oh, and DCC ready. So let's just pull the sleeve off. And there we have the loco, preserved in the ice block. Yep. A fair bit of weight, not a massive amount, but again, with 8 driving wheels, she should be a good puller. And as you can see, I've got her in the Great Western green livery, well, with the Great Western letters along the side. The 3 liveries you may already know. Well, so far there's two GWR green types. This one with the Great Western, the one with the shirt button circle logo, like my 5108 has, and BR black. It'd be good if they do a BR green version as well. So yeah, it's all pretty much the same loco. The 42, 52, and 72 XXs. Although the 72s do look different, and they're of course. And again, I'm sure there's a new Hornby model of those on the way. I'm sure. Yeah, there is. But the 72 ones, they're longer in length. They have of course exactly the same front, but instead of a 280, they're 282s. With an extended core bunker and another single pony truck wheel at the bottom. They all look smart. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure the 42 and 52 ones compared to each other are practically identical. Like some brands of cars out there. Same car, just of different makes. But it is clever. I'm actually, it's good that the GWR has done. That they've done that. And there's several of each types, the 3 types preserved. We have some, the usual. Yeah, yeah. See, as it says there, 42, 52, and 72 XX class steam locomotives. Yep. So again, all the same loco, just a few a few more modifications on the 72 XX, but I'm not really sure. If you know any on the 42 compared to the 52, you could put them down in the comments. There's about 4 or 5 42s preserved, about 3 of the 52s. I've been pulled by one of them. It's at number 5224, yeah, which is in BR Black, and was running. I was pulled by last time was about 2008 or 9. I think 8 actually, yeah, on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. She used to be based on there, but then they moved her down to the Watercrest line to do the runnings of her. Last few years of her boiler ticket. And she's currently under overhaul at Crewe Heritage Centre. And the 72s, even though there's 3 preserved, sadly, to this day, not one of them has yet steamed in preservation, which is a shame. I know one of them was 7229 in BR Black on the East Lancs, has just been stood in complete pieces, awaiting a major restoration, which is a big shame because these tank engines just look superb. I'm so glad to have got this. What do we have here? Oh, yikes. Brilliant. There's some little steps, vacuum pipes. They're not too bad to get on. The front coupling, why couldn't that be already on? Never mind. Never mind. It's one of the ones, at least you don't. I've actually already taken it out of the box earlier just to check that everything was intact. But, can you, yeah. Well, hopefully you can fit the front coupling on. It's just one of those ones where it slots into a hole. You probably see it once I get her out, of course. But yeah, the plastic tray. Oh, and we just carefully remove that. Just have a little bit of paper or plastic type transparent paper, which just goes on top of the box there. There we go. Let's get her out. So yeah, not a massive amount of weight, but it's decent. There she is, and we do have cab detail in there. If you can just see the camera just picking up the regulator there, so it's all nicely done. Yeah, the regulator's separate. It's not a mould. We've got some nice brass bronze the bronze pipes, and again number 5274, her number. That is really nice. The buffers, they're not sprung, sadly. But still, we have some nice flexible NEM. A nice flexible NEM type coupling, and yeah, the front coupling. Thankfully, I prefer this. It, of course, just fits in that tiny little slot there. They can be quite fiddly to get in, but I much prefer that. I much prefer that than the ones where you have to take the front pony truck off or remove the whole loco body. That's what it was like with my Great Western King class, which was kind of a joke, but well, a bit annoying. That is lovely. That is just so nice. Just look at that. Well done, Hornby. You finally made this model. After me, wanting one for ages, and you seriously haven't half impressed me. There's a pretty large space between the Great and Western. Yeah, I mean that's just wider than my thumb, but still it looks fantastic. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful tank engine. I'll do my best to get those brake rods on the underneath. I'm really hoping they don't cause me trouble. We have some nice cylinder cock pipes there. Again, just be careful with those because they are pretty delicate. The detail is stunning, really is. It really is. Some nice pipe parts coming down there for just get all of it so I can turn her safely like that. Yep, without spoiling anything yet. Along there, we have windows in there and in the back. You can just see there. Sorry, if you can hear what's like banging, I think that's the bin men. I think it is. I think they've come rather late today. It sounds like them, but that is absolutely beautiful. That is really smart. Well done, and thank you very much, Hornby. You've really impressed me with this. I mean, again, I just love that. I mean, just look at those wheels. They look superb. That wheel arrangement, and of course, these two wheels here are closer together than the outer ones. Again, it's quite a curious design of tank engine. This again, I think it's a 42. Yeah, yeah, it is because that the 42s all numbers begin with 4. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course, the 52s, 5s, and 72 7s. Yeah, it's clever and a rather curious design of Great Western 280 tank engine. I know one, yeah, year number 4277 called Hercules on the Paignton and Dartmouth Railway, which is in this, well, although lined Great Western livery with with the Great Western along there. So yeah, this is going to be well, if everything's still running satisfaction. Yes, I know the layout isn't up yet, but it will be up for next week definitely. I mean the layout will be definitely up for next week. Well, in fact, what I'm going to do, but I don't really want to. Well, I'm gonna do the usual, set up a straight bit of track and just give her a test. But I know I did that. I know I filmed like I was doing doing that before. But since the big layout's going up again next week, hopefully maybe. Possibly Tuesday. Well, if not Friday at the latest next week. I'm just going to give her a test. We don't. To be honest, we don't really want to see just running up and down. We want to see her having a decent run on the big layout. So that will be just next week. I promise. The big layout will be on the way next week. Everything's good sorted there. Yep. Just check it. Should always check parts like that to see if there's anything loose. But it's a good idea. But again, just be very careful when touching them. That is absolutely magnificent. That is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous engine. I'd say I could do with a little bit more weight. But yeah. You probably guessed it now. Yep, countless videos coming up. Well, if everything's to satisfaction, if she runs okay, which hopefully she will, there'll be. She's going to take part in Steam Girl. Well, she'll take part in the next Great Western special, which will hopefully be on the way towards the end of this year. Because again, it's only recent since I did. Well, still fairly recent since I did the first one. But she's going to definitely take part in the next one. She'll probably be the star in that one. But she's going to be on the way with pulling many different trains, many different ones, passenger and freight trains. So she's hopefully going to have a lot of power with a lot of with 8 driving wheels. And again, I'm impressed with that. Again, impressed with the cab detail in there. Again, similar. She's quite Prairie tank style. The shape of boiler is. Quite Prairie tank style. I mean, pretty much the same type of cab and bunker as 5108, my large Great Western Prairie, which is similar. Again, but one disappointing thing with that one is that there's no cab. Well, there's just part of the motor block, but this one does more or less because of an older mechanism. But as you can see in there is a. Oh, just move back into centre shot. There is cab detail. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this. Pretty much one of the, if not maybe the first proper review of Hornby's brand new GWR 282T Class 52XX. And again, I know that I'm sure the 72s are definitely on the way. I'm not sure about the 42. Well, they might do, but again, they are pretty much again all three. It's all the same loco, but the 72 definitely has more differences. It's longer in length and an extra back wheel under the extended coal bunker, making it a 282. And I'm really hoping to see to see a 72 in Steam one day. Cause it's a shame that that there's several left. Again, several left of all 3 types, but not one of the 72s has yet steamed in preservation. But out of the 52s, I'm not sure if one's. Well, I know that 5224 is under overhaul at Crewe. Again, I mentioned that earlier, but I'm not sure about the other ones. I can have a look on Wikipedia and see. I mean, yeah, no, it's not always up to date on True in there, but I do have a look at times. I mean, I take a look at locos' present conditions on railways to see if they're still running or not. So again, very impressed with this. It's a great new addition. I do more than especially if she runs well and pulls well. I will do more than recommend one of these. great looking tank engine. I'll be back hopefully, next week to film her running on the big layout. You know, not just on a spot. Well, yeah, I know with the Patriot engine I set up a small circuit, but but again, since the layout's going up again next week, you know, we might as well just wait one more week, or just over to see her running. Oh yeah, and the Patriot running on the big layout as well. So first two locos that will be on the big layout when it's up next week are this for more running in, and the Patriot. I will see you then. Just hold it in shot one more time as we finish.